Easy Patch number 1, White Pool Plaster Repair Kit for above water repairs.
An easy-to-use repair kit that looks like original plaster. Add 2 ounces of liquid cement bonder per 1.5 pounds Easy Patch 1 dry cement mix. This is our original formula that works excellently when you lower the water down.
This is the repair kit for you if you don't like using a fast set plaster patch for above water repairs because it tends to rush you. You can even add some cement from Easy Patch number 1 to Easy Patch number 1 fast set to slow down the set time.
Add water and mix into the consistency of mashed potatoes. You might want to add water sparingly, or if you put too much water in, you can always put a little more liquid bonder and dry cement mix in it. But that's about the right consistency right there. We're saw cutting a crack, and also there's a rust mark. Now this rust mark is not due to rebar, it's due to just a speck of metal that was trapped in the plaster when they originally plastered this pool. Sometimes we choose to saw cut. You do not need to saw cut before you chip it, you can just chip it first. Depends on what your personal preference is. You need to chip the area down at least 1/4 of an inch deep. We've already lowered the water, as you can see, to do this repair. After you've chipped the area out and chipped it at least 1/4 of an inch deep, go ahead and do your cleanup. Take a moist sponge and wipe out any loose debris, any dust. Clean out the crack, kind of squirt some water into it with your sponge and then sponge it again. Then dab out all the excess moisture. After we cleaned the repair area, we found a couple other spots that looked like they may have some rust in it, but it turned out to be colored pebbles from the shotcrete. So we cleaned the area again and then took the hot air gun and to hurry the drying process. We always leave the repair area damp. Then we took a vacuum to clean up. You want to clean up all the pieces, and anything that has rust in it, you want to be careful to get up as quick as you can so it doesn't leave any rust stain on the plaster. Now we're applying the Easy Patch number 1. We're grinding it into the repair area, and now on the cracks, we're using a sideways motion to force it in firmly into the cracks. We always apply a little bit more than is needed. It makes it easier to do the repair when you have a little excess on it. Patting the repair, working it in to make sure it all doesn't have any air gaps or anything in it. Now we're using the hot air gun again to expedite the repair. Now we'll take a mixing trowel, margin trowel, and push on the repair again, trowel over it, and scrape off some of the excess. This repair was done in the winter, and in Arizona during the summer you don't really need to use it because of the heat. But in the winter we like using the air guns so we don't have to wait on the repairs. We can get in and out, get to the next one. And sometimes when you scrape, you take a little too much off, so you have to dab on a little more to fill it in. Now we're sponging. We're primarily interested on the sides of the repair. Want to get that out of the way and sponge right up to the area that needs to be patched. That's firstly our primary concern. So we're sponging up to the edges of the repair. Right to where the repair starts, right at the edge. Now we're sponging off a little of the excess. Now we're ready to trowel. Trowel from the center of the repair to the edges. When you're troweling, the moisture comes to the surface.